Hey, how's everyone doing? It's me, Farhaj, reporting live for our first stream. You can hear now though, right? Ray Raid music, shout out to you. Ah, there we go. Is it crispy or is it clean? Cool. Is it better now? I think it should be better now. Clean. All right, thank you. If y'all could have dropped a soap emoji, I would have asked for that. But really appreciate all 182 of you who've made it out here today. Who's hyped for Web3 kickoff? I see a lot of LFGs in the chat, some soap in the chat. That's a vibe. By the way, what countries are y'all from? Drop your country in the chat. I'm trying to see our international build spacers, you know? India, let's go. Jai Hind. USA, Philippines, Singapore, shout out to Singapore. Super Team Germany. Welcome to Super Team Germany. Big fan of the squad there. Pakistan, let's go. Man, it's been my dream to visit. Hopefully one day. Poland. Yo, y'all know, right? That's where Lil Yachty took the walk. So, epic country. Big fan. Exactly. Mr. Schnitzel got it. Mr. Schnitzel got it. Also, big shout out to Swira FT. I hope I pronounced it right. Thanks for subscribing with Prime. It's my first time on Twitch, you know, so I'm feeling this place out, but I couldn't be more excited to be your tour guide for today. And also Georgia Tbilisi, incredible. By the way, who's here for the first time? Like, who's shipping something in Web3 for the first time? If so, drop a 1. If you're already working on a project and just kind of came here to get best tips on how to do well, drop a 2. Ooh, a lot of first timers. Welcome to our community, friends. If I could see you right now, I'd give you a big hug. You see this? Wide arm span, so I give really good hugs, in case you were wondering. Cosine 18, big shout out to you for shipping. Hope you tweeted about it. You get a retweet from me. Incredible. Well, everybody, welcome to the Web3 kickoff. I'm so excited. And yeah, I think it's time to get started. So boom. It's a cool little deck that we prepared to kind of walk y'all through this stuff. Okay, I see y'all asking to turn it louder, so I'm going to try like this. How about now? Is it better now? Yes. Said too dope, man. Appreciate that. Well, incredible. Let's go, UK. We good. All right. Well, welcome to Web3 Kickoff. You being here at Buildspace is incredible because it means you've made the decision to ship a product, ship something that people can use, learn about new technologies, and have fun while you're at it. And that is everything that we stand for here at Buildspace. So kind of walk you through what it looks like to get started on a project and do a great job while you're working on it. But before that, let's talk about some stuff. Why are you here? Can y'all tell me why y'all are here? Are y'all looking to learn about Web3? Are y'all wanting to build specific apps, dApps on Web3? What brought y'all to Buildspace? More Web3. Very cool. Looking to level up. That is awesome. Salute to you, sir. Full stack from Web 2 looking to move into Web 3. Well, you've chosen an incredible time to do this. I think you'll really enjoy learning about what all you could do. Getting into Solana because of Tamar. Aren't we all? She's incredible. Can't sleep at night. Well, if you need some Spotify playlists to help you with that, holla at your boy. Looking to switch career. That's really cool. Well, I think there's no better way to do that than to build your reputation by working on projects, learning about the technology, and showing it off to the people who want to know about you. Dive deep into Web3 with Solana. Whoa, big fan of that. I feel like I can tell you a lot about that. So, yeah, excited for you. I know nothing but trading crypto. Am I too late to learn? Friend, never. This is the best time to learn. And you know what's cool? I think you probably have understood a lot of fundamental things about crypto from trading. And so now when you go and explore building products, you can add that spice, and really think about user experience and make a product that's something that you personally would have enjoyed and wish existed out there. So the real Uncle Buck, 1, fire username. 2, I think this is perfect time to start learning about crypto. So yeah, shout out to you. All right, very good. But yeah, I think y'all already know about Buildspace. You probably came across this live stream because you actually enrolled for a project. If you haven't, highly recommend doing that. But if you did, you added this event to your calendar and you wanted to get to know a little bit about the best way to navigate Web3. And I think that's what Buildspace is for. You get to explore different technologies that we ourselves were excited about / have experimented with. And then we thought, wow, these are cool kind of pieces of technology that our users can use. I'm kidding. But our community can kind of learn about to build really epic stuff. And they probably can get excited about what's possible there. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get really hyped to ship. And I'm going to walk you through some tips to kind of maximize what's possible after you've done that. But just one thing on Web3. I'm pretty sure everybody on here who's on Twitter is probably like, man, every single day I'm getting some bad news. What's going on? Crypto's down. Is everything all right? Are we all fine? And I just wanted to say, the coin price is the coin price. The world is changing every single day and, market conditions do as well. But at the end of the day, I spent some time in Bangalore. I went to Delhi, went to Mexico City, and I met a lot of amazing people working on really cool pieces of software based on the blockchain. And I think fundamentally the most exciting thing about it is that the devs have never left. Every single day I'm seeing new products launched that are amazing. Anushk, one of our community members, shipped MetaPass, which is an NFT, event pass management solution, where I legitimately used his product to go to a happy hour in Delhi. And I was like, wow, he did that? In how much time? That's wild. He's real users. He's enjoying it. He's having a good time. And yeah, fundamentally, when I remember the first time I was exposed to Solana, it was sometime last year. I'm still new to Web3 and I'm here, But, I was paying my sister money every month, giving her a little bit of pocket money, using this app called Remitly. And it would cost me 10, 15% of the total transaction to send that money over to her. And I was like, wow, this is kind of insane. Why do I, Farhaj Mayan, living in Oklahoma City, have to wait an entire 2 days for money to go from my account to hers? And it costs 15%. That seems kind of wild, right? And so when I first started DJing in Web3, we were out there flipping NFTs, learning about the ecosystem. One day I was just like, man, I have a Phantom wallet. Do you think if I told her to set up a Phantom wallet and I sent her some USDC, she could use that? And then I did that. I made her set up a Phantom wallet. I sent her some money and she got it instantly. She off-ramped it instantly and she had money available in her bank account. And that's, I think, the first day where it all clicked for me. This technology is a lot more powerful than we can imagine. The things that we can build on it is really exciting. And so when we think about the financial layer of how we interact as human beings being programmable, building systems on top of that, and it being transparent, wow, there's some really cool stuff that's just possible here. And it made me really bullish. And so regardless of the market climate, usually some of the best companies ever are built during bear markets. So I highly recommend it. I think you guys are going to have an amazing time and build really, really cool products and lead to this industry being right back on top yet again. So yeah, the builders will keep building and that's why y'all are here. So I'm super hyped. And again, another salute to you all. Thank you so much for being here. I paused, but I just wanted to thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, I really think it's important to state that, taking this first step, getting excited, going out of your comfort zone and exploring new things without listening to what everybody else is saying, is so incredible. And I still remember the first time that I, got that itch to build. And it led to me spending 6 years working on startups, meeting some of the best people around the world, and now hacking with this amazing team here in Dubai. And so this is just the beginning of your journey, and I couldn't be more excited for you. So that's why I'll give you another salute. Okay. No, we spent a lot of time talking and I want to go right into the meat, right? As you can see, if you're looking to start a project for the first time, there's no better place to go to than buildspace.so/builds. We just built this page too, so big shout out to our engineering team. If you want to drop them a heart, you can hit that heart in the chat real quick. I'm sorry, the chat is so funny. Y'all are amazing. But yeah, you can see a lot of amazing projects here. We just started venturing into AI, so if you've been curious about that, definitely recommend checking it out. But if you're looking to start in Web3 for the first time, the project that I'd really, really recommend is probably Intro to Solidity here, ship an Ethereum dApp. Shouldn't take more than 8 to 10 hours of your time, and it's really fun. Alec and Farza right there wrote it themselves, and a lot of people credit it to being how they got into Web3 and started developing in the first place. If you're looking for something a little bit more advanced, you kind of have the opportunity to pick what ecosystem you want to build in. And I think two of the more popular projects that we see there are kind of like deploying a DNS on Polygon, which is really cool. By the way, how many of y'all have heard of ENS, like the Ethereum name service? I saw someone talking about unstoppable domains earlier. But y'all know about ENS? One. I should have said one, but yeah, okay. I see people know about ENS. That's really cool. But yeah, this is a really cool project where we literally teach you how to build ENS, but your own DNS, right, on Polygon. So you could issue NFTs that act as domains. And if you're really excited about a domain and think it has an opportunity to pop off, you can ship it. We teach you how to build that smart contract, and we teach you how to do so much more. So yeah, when I was kind of exploring this idea with Mr. Raza, we were super pumped because I've always wanted to ship a .vibes domain. Can you imagine? Farhaj.vibes. You want to send 5 ETH over to somebody, you just type in farhaj.vibes and boom, it goes over. But yeah, I think this is a really exciting project. Prerequisite, that's a really great question. I think with just a little bit of JavaScript knowledge, a little bit of TypeScript, you're ready to go. We have a lot of really good content that guides you from start to finish, and incredible support in our Discord channels. And so yeah, I think you're going to have a really good time. Basic JS is all you need. Finally, I'm sure a lot of you here are here for this project. It's one of the most popular projects right now, and something that I personally poured kind of my heart and soul into building with Mr. Alec right here, and incredible people like Gage and Mr. James, and also Raza. And so Solana Core is for people who are looking to go to the next level. As you know, yeah, Solana Core get crabby. That's what I'm saying. You're bringing that energy today, sir. Like, we love to see it. But Solana Core is a lot more concrete. So it's a 6-week program where instead of just spending a weekend, you get to iterate week over week. You get to eat some glass, but we really teach you how to surf it, right? We teach you the fundamentals of Rust. We help you understand Anchor. We help you rebuild a lot of the stuff that we build natively on Solana again. And right at the end, after 6 weeks of working on it, but really, it should only take you 4, you earn this really epic NFT. And that NFT gives you a lot of awesome opportunities. From jobs and funding in the Solana ecosystem, to access to hacker houses, to the ability to get tied into hackathons. I know a lot of the awesome people who are part of Super Team Germany are pretty excited about it. But yeah, this is a really, really cool project from people looking to go to the next level. We highly recommend it. And so, fun fact about it, it was really inspired by this project called DGods, right? Because they were the first NFT collection to essentially have multiple different aspects of the blockchain available for the users to experiment with. From staking to minting an NFT to earning reward tokens and so much more. And so we were like, wow, what would be cooler than if we literally created content to teach our Buildspacers how to rebuild DGods from the ground up, but do so much more than that, right? So yeah, if you're really excited about surfing glass, right, drop a crab emoji in the chat. I don't even know if it exists in Twitch, but shout out to you for starting though. Crabs, the crabs are coming. We love to see it. Cool. Now that we walked through where you should start, the next thing that you should do is definitely connecting your Discord. We built a lot of awesome support structures, from teaching assistants who can help you get unstuck, to our own support team helping you debug problems, right? If anything is wrong with the UX, please make sure to let us know. To just being able to join a cohort, right, of other builders who are going on the exact same journey as you. And I think that's like one of the most beautiful things about Buildspace is people who oftentimes start a project at the same time unintentionally end up making friends just like them from around the world. Isn't that crazy? Like we've met Buildspace's IRL from like Argentina and like Spain and like India who've all met online, built projects together, and then became friends and even participated in hackathons together. So just another recommendation from our end if you're looking to maximize, right, what you can get out of Buildspace. I really, really recommend connecting your Discord and hit us up if you're having any trouble. The next thing, something that we're really proud of, Buildspace is 100% open source. If you hit !GitHub, you should be able to see our repo. But fun little fact about this, a lot of times people say that there's no better way to show off your skills than to get, a couple PRs pushed so you can earn them stars, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, if you want to help us maintain our content, if you see any little issues like grammatical errors, because, we ship really fast. And to do that, sometimes we make small mistakes. But you know what? That never matters because we usually have some of the most well-maintained content thanks to you, our community. If it wasn't for you guys, our content wouldn't be as fire as it is every single day. So, yeah, if you want to earn some stripes, we really recommend if you see something, do something about it. And go ship some PRs. We'd really appreciate that. And you know what? You get to build your rep too. Finally, we talked about this a little bit before, but y'all already know. It looks like a lot of people have made up their mind. There are a couple of choices with respect to what you can build. And I really highly kind of recommend exploring either the Solana path, but if you're starting for the first time, the Ethereum or Polygon path. But yeah. We're really excited for you to get started. Y'all like that whatever? Whatever. But couldn't be more pumped. Finally, though, the one thing that we wanted to add, we take a lot of time to make Buildspace projects really special, right? We think about ideas that can help you think about not only like help you understand specifically how different components of that technology works, but how do you build a product that can actually get users, right? Is a question I think that a lot of devs usually have and a lot of builders face. And so we try to answer that by helping you build products that you can ship, get the fuck off of localhost to show up to your friends and get some feedback from them on how to improve it. But some of the best projects that we've ever seen, right? ! Period. Are people who take the Buildspace projects, understand the kind of base level, get an idea for the infrastructure, and they add that beautiful spice. It's just like KFC's special spicy fries. It's just 10x better, finger looking good. But we really, really recommend and encourage you to go and explore a little bit further. You do the intro to Solidity dApp, like go a little bit further. Why don't you make a Windows XP theme to give that retro vibe? You're building a game on Ethereum. Why not try to do a turn-based Pokemon? Relive your childhood. You're working on Solana Core. Have you thought about building the world's first dApp for fans of music? For fans of artists? Like, I think there are a lot of things that are so unexplored, where you can use the fundamentals that you learn from Buildspace to go on and build epic products that people love. So yeah, you should think about that. By the way, does anyone in here have an idea for a product that they want to build right now? Drop it in the chat. I'm kind of curious. Okay. Someone said yes, but it's secret. Trust us, we're not going to steal it. Wow, this is amazing. We have a lot of people who have ideas already. That's great. Too many ideas and possibilities. Oh no. We got you though. Heard about this program called Nights and Weekends? Check it out. It'll be fun. An NFT. Hell yeah. I think you'll really enjoy launching that. Gallery DAO. Now that's a really, really cool idea. On-chain strategy game like Catan. Whoa, that is an amazing idea. Fun fact about me, I do love Catan. I play it almost once every week with my really close friends. Can a game like GTA 5 be built on NFTs? That is a really great question. And the answer is yes. If you want some inspiration, go look at games like Star Atlas. Go look at games like Axie Infinity. Take you a little bit of time, but you can get there, and it'll be fun. UPI payments using Solana Pay. That is genius. Someone asked me earlier if I'm Indian, and yes, I am Indian. And I have used UPI, and it's really impressive. That's a great idea. Buildspace special brain interface. Whoa. That's a really good idea. I'd love to see a demo of that. Buildspace Mario Kart. If you ship that, I'll be your first customer. Well, great job, guys. It looks like a lot of y'all have really good ideas for what to build. Definitely lean into that. Work on the project while thinking about how you can make the project really unique. And when you do, don't forget your NFT, right? Once you finish your project, something that really cool that we've done is we put a lot of our heart and soul into making phenomenal art for you to show off forever on chain. So yeah, once you complete the project and make your last submission, you get the opportunity to mint a beautiful NFT, and that lives in your wallet. So definitely don't forget your NFT. Battleship game on Solana. We love that. Whoa, that seems like I've answered most of all of this. But yeah, whoever here is really excited to ship? If you are, drop a 1 in the chat. 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's a lot of ones. That is incredible. Yet again, I want to let you know that you've taken the biggest step forward to having a lot of fun, to experimenting with new stuff, but at the same time learning about amazing new blockchains that exist about there. That goes without saying. So I really, really want to give you a shout. I think you're going to enjoy it. I think you're going to love it. But most importantly, as Buildspace, it is my fiduciary duty to everyone who believes in Farhad Mayan to let you know that we can't let you live on localhost. So do everything in your power by the time you wake up or go to sleep before Monday to make sure that that product is shipped and that the world gets to see it. Because one of the things that you're not also allowed to do is to build in private. We make it really easy. We give you a lot of activation points during the project. But ultimately, I think the most amount of value gets to be created once you tell the world about what you've built. Because you never know whose day you can make much better, whose face you can bring a smile to, and whose hours you can make a lot more fun. And so if you have a really good time building the project, make sure to share that love with the people out there. You'd be surprised by what might happen. We've had Buildspacers who went on to share their project on Twitter, which is a great platform that I'm very active on. If you want me to check out your project and comment or test it out, feel free to tag me. But after they launched on Twitter, unsuspectingly, they went viral. They got hundreds of users. They got a lot of love. They were featured in Product Hunt and a lot of other awesome places. And most importantly, eventually if they're looking for jobs or they're looking for funding for their company, they built a reputation for being a serial builder by showing off their products in public. And so don't ever forget to build in public. I think today is the day that you get to get the fuck off localhost and tell the world about what you're working on. And so yeah, how do y'all feel about that? Drop a 1 if you're really stoked right now. Drop a 1 if you're really stoked right now. Let's go. That's amazing. That's amazing. So many 1s in the chat. I hope my energy helped y'all get really excited about taking this journey. I see Dumbledores in the chat blessing us with their presence. This is incredible. This is really incredible. So yeah. Thank you so much for making time for this, everybody. I hope this was really helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to at me on Twitter. I'm extremely responsive. And overall, you are a star. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. You got this. You're going to build an epic product. You're going to learn about Web3. You're going to have a lot of fun doing it. You're going to make friends, and Buildspace will help you as much as we can to get to the next level. And so, yeah, we couldn't be more excited. Thank you so much for being here. Say hello to Alec and Farzane. Have an amazing weekend. You can find me at Farhaj Mayan on Twitter. Yalla habibi. Salam.